are upstairs in our so-called bathroom area on the second floor. We use that word because at some point during the Portner years, this space was turned into a modern bathroom with indoor plumbing. So work in this space is not complete. What we've done is we came in and we pulled out or rerouted all the modern wiring that we could. We still have to have our security system, so all of that got rerouted, but other modern wiring was pulled, and some plumbing was also pulled and capped back at the source. We pulled out the old radiator that wasn't part of the functioning heating system here because we don't need it in this space. And then we very, very carefully removed all of the flaking paint from the walls and ceilings. We did that by hand. The contractors did that by hand to preserve the original paint underneath. The reason we took such care with that is because there's a lot of Civil War soldier graffiti in this space. For those of you that have been on the tour, I'm sure you've learned about that, but we'll zoom in on some of these signatures here in a minute and you'll be able to see some of them. So we wanted to be very careful as we remove the paint not to disturb what else might be there. We left all of the modern tile in place while we take a step back and consider what to do. We really feel like the tile is not sitting on original surfacing and that we could remove it, but we wanted to talk to some experts first before we do that. We also left the original floor in place, but we did put down, just laying on top of it, not screwed it in, modern day plywood so we could get in here and walk around. So now if you come on the tour, this is a space that you can now enter. Before you were not able to do that. Now I want to note here that all of the work that we have talked about that went on at this house was done not only working in consultation with the city's Architectural Review Board, but also with the Virginia Department of Historic Resources. There is an easement on this house that the state holds, and so VDHR, Department of Historic Resources, works closely with easement owners, which is the city, to be sure that we are treating the house with the utmost respect. So everything that was done here was signed off by both of those groups. This work is also part of the Liberia Master Plan. So for those of you that attended those sessions and know about the master plan, we do also take that seriously and follow that. The master plan is available online if you'd like to see that so you can see what next steps are. So up next for this space, we're going to consult with some architects on what to do with the tile and how we want to handle that. And then we are also going to, throughout the house, scrape and paint all of the wooden trim, first and second floors. That work will not take place until the wintertime when the house is closed down for tours. So next year when you come, you'll be able to see some freshly painted wood trim and it'll really make the inside of the house look good. So we hope to see you on a tour soon.